Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you for choosing this video to watch Old Man Life Thoughts and Opinions. And what we're talking about, thoughts and opinions on today, is Azula Holsters, a company that I've ordered from in the past with a lot of different holsters. I got it for my Ruger Single Six, my Ruger Vaqueros. I got a couple more in the house, even a little bit smaller holsters as well, and then just different colors. And I reached out to this company about 4 or 5 months ago and asked them, hey, would you be interested in sending some products over for me to review? And they were gracious enough to accept. And that's what I got in the packages today, was actually this holster and this belt right here, because they make more than just holsters, but they do holsters, knife sheaths, and belts, and magazine holders. So if you want, you can check them out. Azula, here's the name one more time. But the reason I picked this company to buy holsters from was I was looking for something affordable, nice looking, durable, for my single action revolvers, Ruger Vaqueros. And I found these online on Amazon, and they're just outstanding. I've had these for a couple years now. I don't know exactly when I bought the first one, but a couple years ago, and they hold up very well. And a couple of the reasons I've already mentioned why I ordered these, but another reason is because of this belt loop back here in the back. If you get any kind of cowboy action, single action holsters, this style of holster for your single action revolvers, usually there's a big belt loop in the back because most people carry these on a Western style rig, and I don't. I carry it directly on my belt like this, and I wanted more of a smaller loop so I get all that flopping out of there, and these don't flop around. So that's the reason I got these, and I ordered one. Then I was like, man, these are really nice. And then I started ordering more for different Vaquero platforms. Now, they make more holsters than just for Vaqueros. They make them for any firearm that you have, I'm pretty sure of. But I reached out to them a few months ago, asked them if they'd be interested in sending me a couple products over for a review. They agreed to it, said, what would I want? And hey, I said I would be interested in reviewing the belt, a gun belt. And then also I said, hey, a Ruger, a strong side Ruger Vaquero 3 3/4 inch barrel single action revolver. And this is what they sent me. Now, there was some confusion on my part, I guess, because they sent me this. I didn't think I was going to get a pancake style holster for a Ruger Vaquero. I was looking for a holster like this. This is a cross draw one because of the belt loop back here. I was looking for a strong side in this style, but that's okay. We're going to take a look at this and see how it holds up with the Ruger Vaquero in there and see if it's a workable holster for that purpose. So let's start with the manufacturing Azula Holsters. They are a company in USA and South Africa. They manufacture both of these in both locations. In the USA, they're out of North Carolina, and then also they do some manufacturing and importing from South Africa. They use a vegetable tan. I'm looking at my notes down here. Vegetable tan, drum dyed cow hide or cow leather, and for all their holsters, regardless if it's manufactured here in the USA or over in South Africa. The leather thickness varies from 6 ounce to 10 ounce. And it just depends on the holster and I guess the product that they're doing. And they have a lifetime warranty on all their products. I haven't had to exercise that, so don't know how good or bad it is. I'm thinking that it's probably pretty good because the gentleman I've been corresponding with on email, he's very prompt in his responses, and I don't see why they wouldn't stand behind the lifetime warranty. And then also they offer free shipping in the United States. So let's talk about this holster right here that they sent me. I don't know if this is 6 or 10 ounce. I have no idea. I'm no leather guru or anything like that, but it's the pancake style holster. It is molded for that Ruger Vaquero. The stitching is just awesome all the way around. It's put together very well. The inside is not lined, but it is smooth. It's nice. And this pancake style holster, I put it on my belt. It holds pretty well, and we're going to check that out here in a minute. And then you got your little, I call it a sweat flap. I'm really not sure the technical name, but it just keeps that gun up off you. It keeps the sweat and the moisture off the gun to prevent rusting and all that. But this Ruger little Vaquero here, I got a Ruger Vaquero 3 3/4 inch right here. It fits very nicely in there. And it's just, I've never seen a pancake style holster for a single action revolver, but I got to tell you, It actually works very well, surprisingly. So there you go. And then we're going to see it. I'm going to put it on the belt, put it on my waist, and I'm going to show you why I really like this holster now. This other one I want to talk about is this belt right here. Now, I'm always looking for a good gun belt, and I like leather. I like leather gun belts, and I like basket weave and stitching and all that. And this one here kind of fits that bill, right? It's got a nice buckle in there, 2 straps, your little clasp to run your excess, and they got their stamp on there right there. And this is a nice basket weave all the way down the stitching, and then you got ample holes to adjust to your size, etc. It's that thick right there. I don't know if that's 6 ounces or 10 ounces. Couldn't tell you. So does this gun belt that they make hold up to be a gun belt? Well, I really guess it depends on the individual. For me, you can see how you can twist this right here. That's just a little bit too much flexibility in a gun belt for me. And I'm going to show you this one as a comparison. This is another leather belt I have, a gun belt. It's a lot thicker there, and this one is made 2-ply, and it's got a metal sheath, metal band running down the middle of this gun belt. But you can see this doesn't twist all the way around like that one does. And if you take this and you try to squeeze it down this way, you cannot squeeze this belt down. What does that do? It gives you support to hold the weight of your gun and your accessories, your magazines, your knives, or whatever. However, this one right here, you can take, and you can see I can squeeze this one. I can squeeze this one down, hardly no force at all. So what does that do? Well, when you start putting your weight of your gun and your other accessories, magazines, and all that, it's going to start collapsing like that, and it's going to cause a lot of flopping with your gun and your other items that you're wearing on your belt. And you can see this is not a reinforced. They're not claiming to be reinforced, but you can just see how you can twist this belt up compared to this gun belt. You're not twisting it up too much like that. And although you got to have bend into it because it's got to go around your waist, but the main thing is you want it stiff, rigid this way, so it doesn't bend or twist when you put the weight of all the things on there that you want. Nothing wrong with this belt quality-wise. It looks good. I love the stitching. I love the basket weave. I love the color. The leather is high quality. It's a good thickness to the belt. I just don't think that it's a thick enough belt for longevity for holding up heavy guns. Now, I will say another thing. I like the color of this buckle. I like that antiquish brass look to it. I like the basket weave. I'm an old fud. Something I don't care for is having the name imprinted here on this buckle, because your excess belt gets tucked in there. I don't really like the name right there, but it looks good. Outside of that, it looks good, and the number one function of a belt to hold your pants up, and I think it'll do that very well, but I just don't know if it would be the best choice for a gun belt, depending on the gun that you're going to run with. Hey, like I said, I think this is a very nice looking belt. Does a terrific job holding your pants up. It's 1.5 inches wide right there. It's just good all the way around. Well, let's hook up a holster to it and see how it looks then. All right, so the belt coupled with this holster right here, a pancake style holster, 2 belt loops, running a Ruger Vaquero bird's head. And the reason I kind of chuckled there is because I said I've never seen this style of holster used for a single action revolver, but a bird's head 3 3/4 inch barrel. And I got to tell you, this style of holster, if you wanted to carry this for an everyday carry, you definitely could do it with this holster with ease, because this really sucks it up against your side, keeps it there very nice. And like I said, this holster, or this belt here, it's not the strongest going this way. So in time, that'll probably kind of squish down. If that was a little bit stiffer, that would be an outstanding gun belt as well. But the holster looks good. I like this flap right here to keep that up off your skin. And to reholster, and it holds it in there well. I mean, that's snug in there. It's not coming out too easily. I mean, when you do your draw, yeah, it will, but no problem. Now, would I run this for a competition rig? I don't know. I'm not a competitive shooter or anything like that, but an Old West gun belt, you're not going to run this kind of holster on it. I was going to show you concealability with that style of holster and a Ruger Vaquero. I mean, it does pretty well, right? I mean, you know it's there because I showed you, but I mean, even if I didn't, you might be able to see that there is a gun there, but just a regular old t-shirt, and then you can draw it and employ it. Now, I'm not getting into the debate, hey, should this be the one that you runs for your defensive measures? That's not the debate here. I'm just trying to stick on the holster here. But there you go. And I will say like this, like I said about the belt again, I mean, you can see it as kind of the belt. This is probably not the best belt for a heavy firearm to use with a heavy firearm. You can see that. And I'll show you the difference here when I put this other belt on. If you see the different, you see that rigidness, that stiffness of this belt, this different belt. You know, it's not letting that move around. I mean, I got to really shake that thing to move it around. It holds it in place. That belt's not collapsing. This belt will support the weight of this gun. All right, so there's the belt and a little bit of a holster review. Bottom line is, would I recommend this company for your holster, belt, accessory, knife sheath, magazine holder, for your needs on that? Absolutely. For holsters, their magazine pouches or the knife sheaths, I don't know. I don't have any of those. Haven't bought any. Haven't been sent any for review. But for holsters, absolutely. As I've said, I have several of their holsters. I have no complaints about their holsters whatsoever. I think they're made very well. They look good. You got a couple different color choices with them. The leather is ample. It's good. Smell that leather right there. Even this one, even though there was a little bit of confusion, I guess, on the style of holster, it works very nicely and it's put together very well, holds up very well. Now, as far as their belts, I think are very nice looking belts. I think they're quality belts. I think they're put together very well, but I just don't think they're a heavy duty gun belt for your carry needs. For a heavy gun, for like a 1911 or a revolver, whether it be maybe a Ruger GP100 or a Colt Python or a Ruger Vaquero, I don't think this belt is made robust enough to hold that up for everyday carry. Now, maybe you're more mid-size style of guns, maybe a Glock 43, something small of that nature. I think this belt would do fantastic with it. The number one use of a belt is to hold your pants up. It definitely will do that. It's a nice looking belt, don't get me wrong. It's a very beautiful belt and it'll do those things very well. But if you're looking for a gun belt to hold a heavy gun up, this is probably not the belt for you. But if you're looking for a nice, fashionable, good looking, you can wear it to Sunday church, tuck shirt in and all that, or wear it for a concealment with a smaller frame gun. This belt could be for you. So anyway, y'all check them out, Azula Holsters. You can find them on Amazon. They got their own website. I think they're a good quality company that make quality products and everything. It just got to fit your needs. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the review. I enjoyed doing it. Y'all take care. God bless.